Okay. Okay, so my dears, my name is Amit and I am from Tripura, a small state in the northeast, and I belong to a small state, but I have lots of dreams and which I'm able to fulfill, and the way through which I've been doing all these things, I'll be sharing it today with you, my dear friends. So I would just suggest you here, all of the lovely members, lovely people here. I'll be suggesting you to be in this session till the end, right? You have to be in the session till the end. This session will continue for the next 40 minutes, and you have to be there in this session, because half knowledge is harmful, my dear friends, and you have to take the full knowledge today, right? Today I'll be discussing with you such a platform through which you can earn an extra income for yourself. If you are an employee, you can work here. Okay, if you are a student, you can opt for your career here. If you are a housemaker also, you can work here, and you can make an earning source for yourself also, my dear friends. That means every sorts of people can do this work today, right? So first of all, I'll be just telling you here is my time is more precious, and yes, your time is also very much precious, my dear friends, right? I know that. Okay, so let us be together. Let us be in this session for the next 30 minutes, for the next 40 minutes, concentrating in the session, so that we can know the way through which we can transform our life, right? So this is the thing. In this full session, find out your why will you will be doing this work, why will you work in this project, right? And how, leave it to us. The how you leave it to us, we'll be telling you how you can do, but you find out your why should you do this, right, in this session. Okay, so let me take you ahead here in this session. And yes, first of all, I want to know from where all of you belong. Can you just ping me in the chat box, right? Yeah, I can see in the chat box. Please, everyone can ping me there, and just say that from where do you belong actually. Okay, so yeah, Tripura, somebody's there who is from Tripura. Okay, the others here, I want to see you, all of you, in the chat box. Let me interact with you. It will create a good interaction with all of you, right? Tripura. Okay, great. From Meghalaya. Okay, Meghalaya, Longston, Meghalaya. Okay, Meghalaya. Okay, great. Tripura. That means near about we all people belong to Northeast, right? Okay, great. It's gonna be a great afternoon with all of you. Great afternoon, right? So okay, let me not take more time, and let me take you forward to this session. Before taking forward to this session, I would just say here one thing is, if you have something in front of you, if you're doing anything, please leave that thing for some while and be attentive in this session, and stay with your diary and pen so that you can note down the important points, right? Because some of the time what we do, we don't remember everything, right? Because if you go to watch a movie also, we don't remember every scenes, right? So we have to note down some of the points which you find interesting and important, right? Okay, so yes, let me take you ahead. And before taking you ahead, you know what is happening all around the world today. You know better than me what is happening in the world all around today, right, my dear friends. But I'll be just doing what here. I'll be just playing a short video. I'll not talk more. I'll be just playing a short video here, through which you will understand actually what is happening today in this world, right? We know, but we have to know more, right? So let me take you ahead in the video slide, and yeah, it will be presented in front of you right now.
The world is changing faster than ever. What used to take decades is now taking years or even months.
What you see right now is the illusion that people have had for many decades about the workplace being this secure place to work the rest of your life.
For the first time in the history of our nation, our children will not do as well as us.
We've seen our friends get laid off. We've been laid off. We've had our pay cut.
People are overworked and underpaid. They seem to have less time and less freedom. They live under constant pressure.
This is going to be forced. And so even if your employer loves you, they may have to cut you.
There's something wrong that on Monday morning, the heart attack rate increases by 35%.
Technology is accelerating, job security is declining. It just doesn't seem like the old models of making a living are as reliable as they used to be.
every aspect of our lives. There's a better way out there, but we're still doing it the old way.
We live in the greatest country on the planet, and there are a lot of people sitting around complaining and being cynical.
Like everyone's whining about this old model, and I'm like, why don't you leave it? Look at all this over here. Look at all this opportunity.
Since so much of our lives revolve around our work and the way we make our living, many people are thinking there just has to be a better way.
The biggest challenge facing our world today is not making money, is what are we going to do with all the displaced, unemployed people?
People are afraid that they're going to make the wrong decision. People are afraid of the unknown. People are afraid that maybe I don't have the skills.
Hey, sports fans. Industrial age is over. It's dead. It's dying. That's why going to school to get a job is an obsolete idea. A steady paycheck is an industrial age idea.
Okay, so my dear friends, I guess you have seen the video, right? You have seen the video and you have okay, you have seen the video and you have got some ideas about actually what is happening today in this world, right? Okay, so first of all, I'll just say here is time has changed, my dear friends. Time has changed. Why I'm saying this? Because see, today in this world, we don't use the phones that has been used earlier, right? We don't use that keypad mobiles that used to be used earlier. We don't use that big TVs that used to be used earlier, right? So we don't do that things. What used to be done earlier, my dear friends, we have changed everything. Our clothing, our styling, our uses of equipments, everything we have changed. But it's time to change our mindset because, my dear friends, if everything has changed, the way of income has also changed, my dear friends. And we need to believe that and we need to work on that, right? So today I'll be just sharing you a session with a small PDF, and this will help you to know how you can lead your life in a different way, and you can generate an income source for yourself in the coming days, right? So yes, I hope this PDF is visible to you. I guess it's visible. Okay, great. Okay, great. So yes, let me continue. Okay, let me continue this session, and I hope all of you are excited, right? So I have to see here how many people are excited to know about this platform. How many people are there who are most excited, who are very much excited to know about this platform? How many people? Let me see in the chat box. Can you just ping me in the chat box right now? Let me see your excitement. Are you excited? Are you excited, my dear friends? Are you excited? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, yes, yes. Great. You all are excited people, and you all are very energetic people here I'm sitting with today, right? So yes, let me continue this session for all of you here, and yes, it will the first slide will be presented in front of you right now. Okay, so here before coming on to the main thing, I'll be just going on to some I'll be going on touching some points here. If I talk about the biggest adventure of your life, if I talk the biggest adventure of my life, the biggest adventure of my life would be when I'll be living the life of my dreams, right? But in this world today, as we are seeing in our neighbors, as you are seeing in our state, many people are struggling today in this time, and for that we are just comparing ourselves with themselves, and we're just thinking that if they can't do, we can also fulfill our dreams, right? In this world, remember one thing, my dear friends, that I have read somewhere, that if you are not working for your dreams, someone else, if you are not working for your dreams, you will work for somebody other's dreams, right? If you are not working for your dreams, you will work under somebody for their dreams, my dear friends. So this is the thing I read somewhere, and we should be working for our dreams, and that would be the ultimatum of our life, right, my dear friends. So this is the thing. Everything which I'll say here, everything started from small. Everything started from a small beginning. Started from a dream. You and I, we are sitting here, we were also a dream of somebody, that is our parents. That's why we are in this beautiful earth, right? This internet, this Zoom is an idea, is a dream for somebody. This was impossible. This was impossible 20 years earlier, 30 years earlier. It was impossible, my dear friends. But today it's possible. We are sitting from different states we belong, and we are sitting here today. We are connecting to each other through a small thing called internet, through a small thing called Zoom, right? This was also somebody's dream, my dear friends. So everything in this world, everything you do in this world, it starts with a reason, with a dream, my dear friends. Now, talking about dreams, what could be our dreams here? Okay. So first of all, if I talk about the dreams, many people, and yes, you and me, both, we have a dream of earning a good money, right? Having a dream of having a good bike, a good car, for myself, a good house you want to have for yourself, right? Foreign trips in your life, respect in your life, in what you do, maintaining a good health, and the most important thing is, my dear friends, freedom, right? So these are the things that you and me have in common. Why we have in common these things? Because we are middle class people, my dear friends, right? And middle class people have the power to become rich, but the rich does not have the power to become rich because he's already rich, right? So these are the things that you and me have in common, that we want to achieve in our life, right, my dear friends? We want to achieve all these things in our life, right? So are we able to do these things today in our life, my dear friends? Are we able to do? Are we able to fulfill our dreams these days, right? Are we able to do? Maximum of the answer would be no. Because why? Because everything we are seeing everywhere that people are struggling, and since people are struggling, we also think that we will also struggle, and we are doing the same thing what the others are doing. We are doing the same mistakes what the other people are doing, my dear friends. If I talk about, right, the old ways, we are moving with the old ways, and that old ways are not able to give us that lifestyle that we are dreaming about, right, my dear friends? Now today, if I talk about a single point here, if I talk about freedom, if you go to a mall, if you go to a showroom, a Gucci showroom for an example, we go there, we see the product, we like the product very much, but when we go in front and touch the product and see the price tag, we back off and we tell ourselves that no, not this time, another time, maybe another time, maybe another time, right? And that another time never comes to your life, my dear friends, right? Am I right, my dear friends? I think you are relating with this thing, right, my dear friends? So these are the dreams that we have in common, and we want to have in our life. Freedom I'm talking about, freedom is what freedom I'm talking about? Financial freedom, my dear friends, not that freedom that you're thinking about, right? So these are the things that you and me have in common and want to achieve in our life. But the main thing is, why most of the people, they're not able to achieve all these things? Because they don't understand a single slide, which I will be making you understand in the next slide, right? So let me take you to the next slide here. There are only four types of income that you can do in your lifestyle. There is, one is employed, right? One is employed, becoming an employee, work under somebody, right? One is owning a job, self-employed, right? Self-employed. One is investor, means you have lots of money and you're investing in real estate and all, everything, and you're doing on, right? So the next thing is business, means you are an owner of a system. Business, it means owner, right? So for an example, if I talk about here, in the first quadrant, means in your screen, that is in the right side, you are doing a limited income in this part of works, that is employee and self-employed, right? When you go for work, then only your income comes. When you don't go, your income does not come. When you're out of your job, your income does not come. When you are going to job, your income comes, my dear friends, and you're earning a limited source of income. If I talk about my example, I was also an employee before. I worked for a reputed firm named Mahindra, and over there I just found that my income was every year, my income was stuck in a single position, and my expenditure of my family was increasing. So I was very much struggling over there, and most of the people can relate with me these things, because we all belong to a middle class family, right? So in this quadrant, you have a limited income. You have a limited income. You are actively working every day. Here time works. Here you work, you just sell your time to get money, right, my dear friends? You just sell your time to somebody to get income. That is the thing that we're doing in this quadrant. If I talk about the other quadrant here, it is the quadrant of the passive income, means unlimited income. There is no limit in here. Okay, if I talk about investor, I have already told you that investor is a person, for an example, he has lots of money and he's investing in real estate and something else like that, right? So if I talk about business, what is business? Business is a system. Business is a system which you create, and that system gives you income if you are there in this world and if you're not also in this world, right? So if I talk about business here, now here what happens here, system works for you, my dear friends. And in the other quadrant, you sell your time for money. Here system gives you money, right? For an example, if I talk about an example, Geo network. If I talk about an example of Geo network, we all know about Geo, right? Geo, we all know about Geo. So if something happens to Mr. Ambani today, will income come the next day to his family? Don't you think so? The income will come to his family? Yes. Why? Because most of the people, near about half of Indians, are using Geo network, right? Every month, some the other will be recharging, right? So for that reason, income will be coming to their family, right? But today, If I am doing a job, if I'm doing something else, I'm not telling bad about anything. Yeah, even I'm not hurting anyone here, but I'm just telling the truth here. If I'm working where I have there, I don't have the rights, where I don't have the rights about my life, means my life is dependent upon another person. My income is dependent upon another person. If he gives, then only I'll get the income. That means there is no security in our life, my dear friends, right? But in business, you own a system. You are the owner of a system. And in today's world, you know the condition, what is happening all around. So these are the 4 ways from which you can do your income, right? So in the first quadrant, it's not possible. If we are not able to satisfy, if you are not able to fulfill our requirements of our home, can we fulfill our dreams, my dear friends? No. But through the other quadrant, that is business, we can. Now the main important thing is, I'm not trying to say anything here, even I'm not trying to manipulate you here. The main thing what I'm trying to say is, this is the report which I got in a magazine. Even in Google also I searched, and I saw that until till May 4 2021, more than 7.35 million people, they lost their jobs. Today in this situation, getting job is easy or tough, my dear friends? Just comment down. Just comment down. Is getting a job easy or tough today in this world? Just comment down. I want to see all of your participation. I want to see all of your comments, right? Is getting job today in this world, in this time, is hard or easy? It's very hard, my dear friends. It's very tough. It's very tough nowadays, because we all, what we used to do, our thinking used to be like this, that if we are getting, my thinking was like, if I talk about me, what was my thinking? My thinking was, I'll get out from college, I'll search for a job. I'll get out from college, I'll search for a job. And I did so. Right? So what happened actually, we all, our thinking is to be, after college we'll search for work. But just remember one thing, my dear friends, today, who is there to give you a job? We are job searchers. We have to become job creators, my dear friends, right? We have to become job creators. Because why I'm telling so? Because as you are seeing today, only the people who had jobs, they only lost their jobs. They also lost their jobs. What about the people who don't have the jobs? That is the main thing, my dear friends, that we have to change our mindset. Our mindset is everything, right? So there are no people in this world today who will give us jobs. So what do we have to become? We have to become the job creator, not the job seekers, my dear friends, right? So what can we do? Now the question is, sir, if you are telling me like this, if you are telling all these things, then you just give us an idea what to do. Yes, I will surely. And that's why I'm in this session right now with all of you, right? So yes, what can we do? We can do a system. We can create a system. We can start a business. But my dear friends, whenever I talk about business, we have something in our mind, that is investment, right? That is knowledge, that is experience, efforts, risks, competition. We have all these things when we think about business. I'll just tell you here, for starting a traditional business, you require all these things. But today, what I'll do, I'll share my franchisee with all of you. Today, if I tell you, you have to start a system, you have to start working in a project, a system in which you can start with zero investment, what will be your answer? Your answer will be, okay, sir, great. You don't have the knowledge, you don't have the experience. What could be, if we give the knowledge and the experience? Your answer would be what? Your answer would be great, right? Efforts in every field you go, in everywhere you go, even in school also, in colleges also. If you don't learn, can you write in the exam? If you don't attend the classes, can you write in the exam? So you have to give efforts. You have to give efforts everywhere in life to succeed. Right now, if you have invested zero rupees for starting a business, then what will be the amount of risks? The amount of risks will be also zero, my dear friends. For starting a business, you know how many things are required. You have to build the shop, or you have to build the store. You have to take the products. You have to build the trade. You have to make the trade license. You have to give the electricity bill, the land security, rent, everything you have to give. But all these things, I'm not telling you to give. All these things put aside. You don't have to give all these things. Today, if I share my franchisee with all of you, what would be your answer, my dear friends? It will be great. Yes. Now, what can we do in today's world? See, my dear friends, in today's world, time has been changed, right? In today's world, time has changed already. Time has changed already. Now, we can't do all those things that are oldish, because that oldish things does not give result in this 21st century, my dear friends. Now, if you have to move ahead in life, If you have to grow ahead in life, you have to work with the two industries. That is, one is medical industry and another is FMCG industry, my dear friends. These two are the industries which are booming all around. In this lockdown, all things were shut down. Only two industries were growing, my dear friends. Have you noticed or not? I don't know. But one is FMCG, that is the things that you require every day. And the other thing is medicines. These two industries were growing, my dear friends. And related to these two industries, we will be discussing today, right? Now, every day, thousands and thousands of ideas, they emerge, and thousands of ideas, they die also. Within those thousands of ideas, few ideas are highly successful and few ideas are only just successful, my dear friends. But today I'll be sharing with you already a proven and a highly successful idea. Okay, so let me take you ahead more here. And yeah, what could you do now? The first thing is, from morning till now, how many people have used all these things that are coming in your slide? Toothbrush, toothpaste, face wash, soap, shampoo, body gel, deodorant, cooking oil, tea, coffee, detergent powder. How many people? Almost everyone. Almost everyone, right? In this lockdown, how many people have used these things every day? Almost everyone. But in this lockdown, my dear friends, just ask yourself, how many people they purchase mobile? How many people they purchase television? How many people they purchase car? The amount will be less, right? But the amount of these things will be more, right? Now the question is, why am I showing you all these things? Just keep patience. I'll be just telling you why am I showing these things, right? Now, before going ahead, I'll be just asking you here, from where do you take all these things? From where do you purchase all these things? You purchase from online, from Big Bazaar, your nearby Big Bazaar store, okay? From your nearby shop, no, from your nearby shop, what do you get? You get only the products, and sometimes you get only discounts, few discount from Big Bazaar in the festive season, in Christmas or in Puja vacation and all, right? Sometimes you get few discounts, 150 rupees, 200 rupees discount you get, right? So now, one thing I'll be just telling you here, my dear friends, for an example, just consider your age as 25. Just consider your age as 25. For an example, just consider that you require 2,500 products, 2,500 products every month in your home, right? For an example, just take an example, okay? So in 25 years, my dear friend, you have spent more than 7.5 lakhs rupees for you. Every month you are doing. 25 years, you have spent, your expenditure was 7.5 lakhs in 25 years, right? Now, the main thing which I'll tell you here is, this money you have given to the person who has become already rich, but not you, right? My dear friends, you have given the paisa, to that person, this is your expenditure, and you have given to that person who has become rich. The expenditure that you do, my dear friends, is an earning source for another person, right? But not you, my dear friends, but not you, right? So this is the thing which was happening. But today, if I tell you here, you do the same thing, you continue with the same thing. But if you do it from Vestige Marketing Private Limited, what will you get? You will get product, you will get discount, and the main important thing is you will get an income plus lifestyle. What do you have to do? You have to totally change your shop, and then you can change your life, my dear friends. Now, most of the people you have known about Vestige, I think you know about Vestige, you have some information about Vestige. I'll be just telling you here one thing, right? So now, every one of us, we know about Shah Rukh Khan, right? Can we tell the waist size of Shah Rukh Khan? Can we? Please, if you can comment down, I just want to see your comments. Can we say can we tell the waist size of Shah Rukh Khan? Can we? I can see the chat box if anyone can reply. Okay, so yeah, great. So we can't say, right? But we know him, we know about him, but we can't say. Why? Because we have only information, we don't have the knowledge. Same as it is, we have information about Besties, but we don't have the knowledge. The knowledge I'll be giving you here. Now, by changing a shop, how can a person change his life? That is the main thing. So I have taken some examples that I want to show to you here. Okay, he's a real example, Mr. Sumit. He's the younger brother of mine. Sorry, and you can see here, belonging to a middle class family, you can see what was the wearings and what was the clothings and all that we used to wear, and started from a 1,500 rupees cycle in this journey, and he kept on working, and today his lifestyle, you can see, is like this, my dear friends. Started with 1,500 rupees a cycle, and today he's the owner of a beautiful car named Hyundai Verna that is black, and within 2 years only he has attained all these things, my dear friends. Now, most of the people, you might be thinking he's very much lucky. right? So he's not lucky, my dear friends. He understood the system. He changed his shop. He worked in the system, and yes, faced challenges also. And today he is there, my dear friends. If I talk about his income here, started with 252 rupees. Started with 252 rupees, and today his income has within 1 year. If I talk about November 2018, he started. You can zoom in and see. And within November 2019, his income has reached to 51,987 rupees monthly in this platform. Right now, you may be thinking, sir, starting with 252 rupees is very small. I'll be just telling you here, the Google today, the question you just question to Google, right? Where is this destination? Where is this place? What is this? You just question to Google, right? Do you know about Google, my dear friends, that Google started from a small garage? Do you know, my dear friends, that Google started from a small garage, and today it is the biggest platform where we can know about anything, right, my dear friends? So this is the thing. Every biggest thing, they start from small. You were also small one day. I was also small one day. Today we grew up, right? So this is how business is started, right? This is how business can grow up here. If I talk about it, education, he's not even a college pass out also, my dear friends. He's a college dropout, right? A college dropout. So this is the sort of income which you can generate within 1 year, and it could be possible only through Vestige and business, right, my dear friends? Because you know better than me what is the outside thing happening, right? So you know better than me in every field. If we want to earn 51,000, what we have to do, what education we have to take, right? You know better than me. That's what I don't have to tell you here, right? So let me take you ahead and show you more examples. She is Miss Purnima Singh, started with 788 rupees, and within October 2019 her income was 2,37,780 rupees monthly, right? Now today she is the owner of a beautiful car named Tata Hire, 20 lakhs worth car, okay, at the age of only 23, my dear friends. So she's a very good example for all the women and the ladies, right? Okay, let me take you ahead here. He is Mr. Rupan Debarma. At the age of 24, he's earning more than 2,35,477 rupees monthly. Now most of the people they may have a question, because I also had, so right, I also had the same question when I saw the presentation the previous year, right? So I was also sitting in your place in the previous year, and I also seeing, and I was just questioning, sir, is it possible 2,35,000? Is it possible, sir? I just asked. Then he told that, don't you think so, Mr. Ratan Tata is earning more than lakhs and crores of rupees? I said yes. Don't you think so, Mr. Ambani is earning more than lakhs and crores of rupees? I said yes, sir. So he asked me, what are they doing? I told, sir, they are doing business. So yes, it is possible in business, because we are also doing the same thing, right? But the main difference between them and us is they are only earning for themselves, and we are earning with people. That is the main difference why we work in Vestige. So by hearing that word, I was very mesmerized, and I joined this work, and today I'm here, right in front of you as a silver director, right? So this is the main important thing which I told to you right now. Okay, so let me take you ahead here. He is Mr. Sudeep Debarma. At the age of 24, he belonged to a small village in Tripura, and today his earning has gone to 3,55,760 rupees. He's the owner of a beautiful car named Ford EcoSport. In the previous lockdown, my dear friends, when people were struggling with their income, with their lifestyle, he gifted his parents a beautiful car, that is Hyundai i20, my dear friends, and it's a very much proud moment for a son, right? Because all the time we used to ask something from our parents, but we never give, right? So it's a very much proud moment for all of us, and an example to lakhs and lakhs of youths, right? He is the youth icon of India today, right, at the age of only 24. Let me take you ahead here. More examples I can show you. This is Mr. Subrato De, gold director in Vestige. Today, if I talk about his lockdown income, previous year, September 2020, his income was 5,600 rupees, my dear friends. After that, October 2020, his income has reached to 8,600, and in November 2020, his income has reached to 19,000 rupees, my dear friends. And in December 2020, his income was 38,827 rupees, my dear friends. Right, you can see the gradual increase in income every month, right? So this is the power of the Vestige system that can give you that sort of earning, right? Even in the lockdown also, my dear friends, right? Let me take you ahead here. He is Mr. Sohan Baspor. At the age of 22, he's doing an income of 28,601. He's studying in college right now, and still studying also he's doing an income. So it's a very great thing which we are seeing here, all the youths are doing, right? Let me take you ahead here. He's Mr. Samuel Debarma. At the age of 18 today, his earning has reached to near about 30,000 monthly, my dear friends. Near about 30,000 monthly. If I talk about his education, he's a 7th fail guy. He's even not even his 8 pass also. But education does not matter, my dear friends. The willpower matters in Vestige. From where do you belong? What is your caste? What is your color? What is your education? That does not matter, my dear friends. Only one thing that matters, that is your will, that you want, what do you want to do in your life? What do you want to achieve and what do you want to go? That is the main thing, right? If I talk about Mr. Ramsang Puya, he's 17 years old and earning more than 12,000 and above in this platform, right? Let me take you ahead. Our leading ladies are also not behind here. She's Mrs. Richie Marak, doing an income of near about 10,560 rupees. Her previous month income, if I talk about, she's a housewife. And belonging means when the ladies, they used to get married, they have lots of responsibilities. They have to feed their family, they have to take care of their kids, their parents, and the most important thing is their husband and all, everything. In doing that also, by doing that also, she's side by side, she's working in this platform, and today her income has reached to more than 10,000, and she is supporting her family with her income, my dear friends. So this is a very great thing which she is doing. If I talk about Miss Yojum Rai, she is from Arunachal Pradesh, my dear friends, a college student, 19-year-old girl. She realized in a very young age that she has to do something big in her life, because she has 4 brothers and she is the single sister in their family, and they belong to a very poor middle class family. And she just realized that if I have to change the sort of the lifestyle that I was living till now, then I have to do something big. And she stepped into this, and today her earning has reached near about 12,000 rupees a monthly, you can say, right? So this is the sort of thing how people are changing their lifestyle, how people are changing their livings from this platform, my friends, right? So these are all the few examples which I have shown you. Now let me tell you about the company profile. If I take you ahead, he is Mr. Gautam Bali, who is the owner of this company, and the vision of our company is to help people to live a life of economic independence on your own terms. That is the most important thing, and that is the main thing why Vestige is growing day by day, right? If I talk about the mission, to become the benchmark in direct selling, to become the #1 company in the world. And if I talk about today, Vestige has completed its 17 years journey. It has started in 2004. Today we have 50 plus branches, 500 plus mini branches all over India and all over the world. We have more than 7 other countries. We have been explored to 7 other countries also. We have 2.5 crore members who are associated with Vestige of India. If I talk about only of India, 2.5 crore people are already associated with Vestige. Not you, I think you have heard about Vestige today only, but before you, 2.5 crore people, they have already joined this work and they are working in this platform, and yes, are prospering from here. If I talk about today, its rank, it is holding the #1 rank in India, and it is the 36th largest company in the world, right? If I talk about the world DSN, world direct selling news, and if I talk about the digital momentum index, we are ranked in the 7th in the whole world, right? Excuse me first. Okay, so this is the some of the information that I have to give about the company profile. Now let me show you something here. Two days earlier, I saw in a news called Aaj Tak, and this is the #1 news channel of our country, right? This is the #1 news channel of our country, and where I saw this thing, which is presented in front of your slide right now.
देसी डायरेक्ट सेलिंग कंपनी वेस्टिस की नई छलांग, इंटरनेशनल डिजिटल मोमेंटम इंडेक्स में 7वें नंबर पर बनाई जगह.
Okay. So I think you saw these things, right, my dear friends? I think you saw these things. So this is a very much proud moment for all of us, that Vestige is doing well and doing well with all the people. They are making the lifestyle of the people. So that is the main thing why it has come to the news, right? In the world, we are ranked in the 7th position in the digital momentum index, my dear friends, right? So we are very much proud when we see people having gold, people earning silver medal, gold medal in Olympics. In cricket, people are earning our Indian cricket team, they are earning this World Cup. We are very much happy. We used to be very much happy, right? But we should be happy that this is the single Indian company which is ranked 36 in the whole world, and fighting with the other countries, with the other foreign countries. Only the single company which is ranked over there and is fighting alone over there, and yes, growing also, my dear friends. Okay, why this company is growing? Because this company thinks about the life of the people. That's why. That is the main reason why this company is growing, and it is maintaining a family relation lifestyle here, We are not employees, we are not anything. Or if I talk about, we are not like business partners, we all are like family here. So that is the main important thing, why this culture is growing, why this company is growing, and the people working in this culture are growing, right? So this is the main thing, right, my dear friends? Okay, so let me take you ahead here and show you with what things we deal with. We deal with healthcare range products. As you can see in front of you, we have all the healthcare range products. These are the supplements, not the medicines, my dear friends. We deal with nutraceutical products, not pharmaceutical. Pharmaceutical means drugs, right? Pharmaceutical means medicines, drug. But nutraceutical means nutrients, my dear friends. My dear friends, the things that we get from plants and all the things we'll be getting from these products. Because in today's world, we are not eating fresh vegetables, right? Because we all know we are eating fertilizers and chemicals, right? So today, to make our body system, the system that we own, our body, that is of near about 2 crore, my dear friends, 2 crore. And to keep this body healthy, we have all the supplements here available in Besties that are required, right? Let me take you ahead here. We deal with personal care range products that we require in our home. There is shampoo, then you can see hand wash, powder, shaving cream, foot cream, deodorant, perfume, all these things, soaps and all these things that we require daily in our life. We have all these things invested with that. As it is an Indian company, so we deal with agriculture products also for our farmers, brothers and sisters, to grow their yielding, to grow their farming more, to have a better yielding. For that, we have good products here of for farmers, right? We have kitchen based products also: cooking oil, tea, coffee, detergent powder, floor cleaner, toilet cleaner. Then we have toothpaste, toothbrush, we have color cosmetics for women's, every sort of product that you require daily in your home. We have all those sort of products here, my dear friends, right? Now the question is, why you need to change your shop? If you change your shop, if today you don't change your shop, it's your wish. But if you change your shop, what benefits will you will be getting? I'll be just telling you here. First of all, by changing your shop, you'll be getting quality products, 100% natural products you'll be getting, right? If you buy a product, and if you use that product, if you don't like that product after using, you can return it to Vestige. Vestige which 100% return your money back, right? 10 to 20% discount every time you'll be getting on every purchasing of your required products that you require in your home, right? Every time you'll be getting 10 to 20% discount. With that, the most important thing is you'll be using the household products and all, and you'll be getting income, that is cash back to your account. That is the most important thing, which has never happened to you till now. Now, my dear friends, I'll be telling you one thing. Now, most of the people, I thought before that, what I thought before, I'll just telling you that changing a shop can change my life. Will it? So is it real? Will it be like this? And can I change my life? I had that sort of mind. But my dear friends, I worked in this platform. I joined this platform. After joining, I saw everything. Before, without trying, you can't know anything. You can't judge. We can't judge by sitting here. You have to work on it. You have to go through Google. You have to Google it. You have to know it. You have to work through it. Then only you can know it better. Okay, so as I went to join this platform, and as I worked, and then I came to know this is the greatest platform in the world today, my dear friends, right? And the main other benefits, if I talk about the other benefits, is if you want to be successful in life, you have to be consistent. And if you have to be consistent, if you want to be successful in business, you have to be also consistent, my dear friends, right? So for that, we have a consistency offer. If you continue, for an example, 3,000 rupees shopping for 4 months, you'll be getting 3,000 rupees products free of your wish at the 5th month, my dear friends. Every month when you go for your product purchasing, your daily requirement products that you want, you'll be getting 10% free products on your purchase, my dear friends. 10% means what? If I purchase 3,000, I'll be getting 300 rupees products free from Vestige every month. And the most important thing is you will get a business opportunity. Today, there is nobody in this world to help you. There is nobody in this world to give you something, right? But today we are here to gift you with an opportunity that is also without investment. You can start a business for yourself without investment and create a lifestyle that we have already created for ourselves. That is the main important thing, my dear friends. So this is the main part. What we have to do, we have to just change our shop to get all these benefits. Now, how can we increase our income? How can we generate our income, right? The main important thing I'll show you in the next slide. Now, you have read some books, or you have listened to some of the big people in the world, the richest people in the world. They used to say that the richest people in the world, they build networks. Everyone else is trained for work. That is Robert Kiyosaki has already told, right? Now, today, for an example, I just tell about Geo, right? Now, Geo is a network who is earning from us. Now we are recharging 200 rupees, 300 rupees. You are also recharging 200, 300 every month. You are doing right. Geo, what he's doing, he's just taking the benefits, the income from everyone. He's taking little. They are taking little benefits from everyone, and they are becoming millionaires, my dear friends. But we are not able to do so because why? Because we don't have network. We work alone. You have just known, or you have just seen that the people who work alone, they struggle in their life, and the people who create network, they build their life in a greater way. Right, my dear friends. Now let me tell you about an example of Big Bazaar. Big Bazaar is there in your state also. Big Bazaar is there in my state also, right? So if Big Bazaar was only in Meghalaya, would it generate that sort of revenue that is generating right now? No. That sort of lifestyle, that sort of income that is generating right now? No. What it did, it opened its branches to different parts of the districts, different part of the country, right? They have expanded, and by expansion only they grew their income. That is the main thing, my dear friends. If you want to increase your income, you have to increase your time. Today, if I work, I can work alone. That is with my experience, I'm telling you here. When I worked in my job, I worked alone for 8 to 10 hours. I understood that if I work alone, my income can't raise beyond 10,000, can't go beyond 10,000, right? But if I distribute my time, then only my income will increase. For an example, you are the owner of 6 shops. You have a shop. Now you have decided to open 6 shops in different places. Now all the shops are opening at the same time, that is 10 a.m. in the morning, and all the shops, they are closing by 6 p.m. in the evening, right? Now if you are getting 10,000 income from a shop, at the same time other shops are also open, 10,000 you are getting from that. That means your income has got to 70,000, my dear friends. At the same time, your shop is opened in 7 districts, 7 places, and your income has also been increasing. That is the thing which I'm trying to say you here. All the people in the world that has become rich, they all have networks. We are a part of a network, that is Jio. We are a part of a network, that is Vodafone. We are a part of a network, that is Airtel. We are a part of a network, that is gas. We are a part of a network, that is Tata Tea. We are drinking tea. We are a part of a network, that is Close-Up, that is we are brushing with Colgate or Close-Up. We are their part. We are their networks, but not our. Nothing happens to us, but we are a part of their network. They are earning from us. That is the main thing why they are getting rich, my dear friends, right? So this is the thing. And in doing this thing, I know in the first day we don't understand that much. In doing this thing, we will be guiding you, we will be training you to take you ahead and move you ahead in this business, right? So don't worry, you don't have to worry about that, okay? Because we have a great training support team, okay? So let me take you ahead here. If you can do all these things, you will be getting 10 types of income from Besties. That is, first is retail profit 10 to 20% discount. The other is 5 to 11% cashback to your account. When you go to 11%, your income gets increased, and your another income gets unlocked, that is called bronze building bonus. With that, you get team building bonus. With that, you get business building bonus when you go more far ahead in this business. When you go more far ahead, you get travel fund. When you go more far ahead, you get car fund, LOB leadership operating bonus, you get house fund, and you get Allied Club bonus also, my dear friends. When you come to the system, business is all about system. When you come to the system, you'll gradually know what it is all about, and you'll gradually get all, you gradually will be able to unlock all these incomes, right? So these are the 10 ways of income that are here that you can get from Vestige. By what? By changing your shop and creating your network. In doing so, we will be guiding, right? So let me take you and show you more examples how by travel fund some of the people's some of our mentor and some of our mates, they went to Thailand trip the previous year before lockdown. These are all the youths from Meghalaya, Shillong. Shanbor Long is from Shillong. You can see here there are many youths from Tripura, from Manipur, from Mizoram. So all these youths, they once belonged to a middle class family, but they thought, they took a stand for their lifestyle. They wanted to change their lifestyle, and they worked in this platform, and today their lifestyle is this, my dear friends. Your photo can also be there, my dear friends. Just what you have to do, you have to work with us, believe us, and you have to work in the system, because the system will give you everything, my dear friends, right? Let me take you ahead in this system. You are listening to the presentation of a team which has already achieved 14 car achievers, which already has 14 car achievers, my dear friends. Some of the people, they belong to Manipur, some of the people, they belong to Shillong, Meghalaya, Nagaland, even Tripura also. So all are the achievers. You can see these all are the people who belong to the Northeast. And the age, if I talk about the average age, or average age is 25, my dear friends, of all these things. So earning anything, earning an asset in a in a in a in a in an age where your age is less, that is the most important thing, right? That is the most important thing, my dear friends, right? Okay, let me take you more far ahead. And this, all the people, they, how did they bought their car? They bought their car because Vestige gave them car fund, my dear friends. So you need not invest anything else. All Vestige will be giving you, just you have to change your shop, expand your business, and move ahead in life. All right, let me take you ahead here. We have a great training support system. As I told you, with this training support system, many of the people's life has already changed, and your life can also be changed. How? If you start working with us in this system. Now let me tell you the best way to join. How can you join? The best way to join is to start with 1,000 rupees shopping of your house. You can start with 2,000 rupees shopping of your house. You can start with 3,200 rupees shopping of your household products that you require. That is simple things: soap, shampoo, body gel that you require in your house. Okay, so most of the people, they go for 3,200 because most of the benefits are in 3,200, and the fast growth is always in 3,200, right? So but it's still up to you that at which you will be starting. Okay, for that we require your Aadhaar card, voter ID card, or driving license, any Indian proof document through which we can do your KYC for registration, because without your registration ID you can't do shopping in Vestige. Okay, your bank details xerox and your PAN card xerox, you'll be submitting it to your nearby branches so that your income comes to your bank account, right? Let me take you ahead and tell you, here is coming together is a beginning, staying together is a progress, and working together is a success, my dear friends. Welcome to the family of Team Ekalavya. I welcome each and every one of you here in my team, in my family. The name of my family is Team Ekalavya, and I just want to say a few words. Here is, guys, the things that we were doing in the previous year, in the previous month, in the previous days, that has led to where we are today. If we keep on doing the same thing that we are still doing today, we will get the same results that we have got till now, my friends. If we want to change our life, we have to change the direction of our thinking, the direction of our action, and this will lead to a successful life for us, right? Okay, so here I hope every one of you have realized the why should you do. Because see my dear friends, money is the root of all evil things. As I know, as I read somewhere, that money is the root of all evil things, right? So we need to work on the circle of money. We need not we don't have to just lessen our expenditure. We have to work on the circle of our money. We have to work on that to increase our income. We don't have to lessen that. We don't have to lessen the circle of expenditure. We have to work on the money, right? And I hope you got a reason why, how we will be helping you, how you can do it. But you have to know your why you'll do it. That is the main important thing, my dear friends. Okay, so before going, I'll just show you a small slide, a small clip. And this is the clip which I often see and I get inspired from. And this is the person who is my younger brother. And I can show you his journey within this 30 seconds. I'll be just showing you his journey. And I hope you will also get inspired from him, right? So let me just show you, just give me a few seconds, my dear friends. You have waited till this thing till now, and I hope you will be just seeing and this video also till the last, right? So yes, let me show you in front of you. Just give me a second. Okay, yeah, so we are ready with the short clip. Okay, so yes, it will be presented in front of you, and I hope you can see it right now. Yeah. So I hope you have enjoyed this video, you have seen this video, and yes, I think so. You are inspired from this video, right? So I have a few important thing to say to you guys. If today you start with us, you will be getting a great session from our mentor, Mr. Rupan Debarma, as you have seen in the previous slide, who is earning more than 2.35 lakhs monthly, and he's the owner of a beautiful car named Black Honda. You have already seen in the slide, right? So you'll be getting a beginner session for all the beginners, that how you can earn 2 lakhs monthly. He will give you all the roadmaps there, the tips and all the roadmaps. So if you start with us today, you will be attending this session at 8:30, and you can just ask for the link of the session from the person who has invited you to this session. I hope all the best for, I wish all the best for all of you in the coming year, in the coming days, and prosper with us. If you work with us, it's very good. We'll together we'll work and achieve more. But if you don't work with us, no problem, my dear friends, we can remain good friends too. So that is the main thing which I have to tell, and wish you luck, wish you a better future. See you again, my dear friends. Good night. Bye-bye.